Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and checking out the video. Now, this video is going to be talking about the underrated upcoming matchup in the featherweight division, speaking about Nicholas Walters versus Miguel Marriaga. Now, this is going to be a barn burner of a fight. I believe this is going to be excellent, excellent fight. Now, when I look at Miguel Marriaga, I thought to myself, his name sounds familiar. Where would I have seen him fight in the past? And when I look back at his fight, it was actually on the Curtis Stevens versus Hassam Nadam card on ESPN, and that's where I had seen Miguel Marriaga fight. And I remember when I watched that fight and I went back and rewatched it, some things that I thought Miguel Marriaga does very well. He is a guy who is a big puncher. He has 18 KOs, I believe, on his resume. He's a guy who likes to back up his opponents. He's aggressive, and when he gets them on the ropes, he lands vicious body shots. Especially his left hook to the body is a very dangerous weapon he uses. He's a guy who'll work off his jab. He does a lot of things very well, and he's a talented fighter, and I really like this matchup. He's also undefeated, fighting out of Colombia. So that's definitely something to watch out for Miguel Marriaga and his power, and also the variety of punches that he likes to use when you watch him fight. And another storyline actually for this matchup is he actually defeated Nicholas Walters in the amateurs. So moving on, let's talk about Nicholas Walters fighting out of Jamaica. This guy is a huge featherweight, very strong, and he hits extremely hard. In my opinion, he is the best puncher in the featherweight division, and the Axeman is a very appropriate name for him. Now, when I look at some of the skills that Nicholas Walters has as a fighter, I see a guy actually, believe it or not, is a very good counterpuncher in my opinion. Whenever you go back and watch some of his fights, when guys are missing punches, throwing wide, he makes them pay almost every time for it. He's a guy who has an underrated boxing IQ in my opinion. He works the body well. He's a guy who has power in his right hand, left hook, and his uppercuts are vicious. And also a short right hand to the body is a weapon that you don't often see him use, but it's a really good punch that Nicholas Walters possesses. And I think for this fight, he's going to be extremely motivated. He's already known as a guy who doesn't take off many days at the gym, even after fights. He's right back in the gym. And I think his defeat in the amateurs to Miguel Marriaga is really going to fire him and push him even harder for this fight. So my pick, I'm going to go with Nicholas Walters to win this fight by a late round stoppage. Miguel Marriaga, like I said, he hits hard. And this fight is going to be fireworks. Do not miss this fight. You saw um, the lighter weights are really bringing us some great fights. And yeah, hopefully down the road we get a fight between Nicholas Walters and Vasyl Lomachenko. That would be a classic matchup, and very talented fighters in a lighter weight division. So definitely check this guy's fight out. June 14th, HBO. It's going to be fireworks. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning to the video. Once again, really appreciate it.